Hey guys, and welcome to this spring cook and bake with me video. I'm just starting off in this clean kitchen that has the window open to let some fresh air in. It was such a beautiful spring day today. I went for a walk and saw some of the azaleas in bloom, and I also saw some birds. We had two doves that came to visit us in the backyard, and they were just enjoying the sunshine and picking through some seeds in the grass. So today I'm going to be making two recipes. The first is this lemon cheesecake sugar-free recipe. I made this specifically for someone in the family that has diabetes. I try to make some desserts that he can enjoy that have low sugar and low carbs. So I'm first just starting off by buttering a baking dish, and then I'm going to be melting some butter that I will be using for the crust. The crust is made from almond flour as well as no-calorie granulated sweetener, which is an artificial sweetener that I bought from Walmart that measures cup for cup just like regular sugar. However, there's no calories in it, and it is an artificial sweetener with a very low amount of carbs. I'm going to be mixing this together until it forms a crumble, and then I'm going to be pressing it into the baking dish to form the crust of the cheesecake. I'm going to be baking this for a little bit, and while I'm baking the crust, I'm just going to start on the actual cheesecake batter. This involves cream cheese, some eggs, some of the no-calorie sweetener, as well as some lemon juice and lemon zest for some flavoring. So I'll let you guys sit back, relax, and watch me bake this delicious lemon cheesecake. It was very simple to make, and I will leave the recipe link down below for you guys to try out. Let me know if you guys tried this. The flavoring was very light and refreshing, and it had a light lemon flavor. It was also very creamy and a little bit tangy. So we really enjoyed this on this perfect fresh spring day. Once I finish the batter, I just scoop it out and place it onto the baked crust that I made earlier. And I'm just going to be spreading this out evenly throughout the baking dish. I'm then going to bake this in the oven according to the recipe instructions. And then while that is baking, I'm going to be preparing the whipped cream topping, which is basically heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, and some of the artificial sugar. I just whip that up with an electric mixer, and that is what I use to top off the cheesecake. This is what the cheesecake looks like when it is complete. As you can see, it is a lot more firm and it is golden brown at the top. So I just sit this out and let it cool completely, and then it is ready to be served with some of the whipped cream over top. This tasted so delicious. Everybody enjoyed this, and it was just a simple, sugar-free, low-carb dessert recipe that I can make for everyone to enjoy. This is how the cake looked when it was completed. I just put a few frozen blueberries on top for some decoration. But as you can see, it is very creamy and fluffy, and the crust turned out amazing as well. The next recipe I'm going to be making is this lemon garlic chicken recipe. This is going to be using a slow cooker or crock pot. I'm first just going to be seasoning the chicken with some salt and pepper, and then I'm going to be coating it with some almond flour. I'm using chicken thighs for this recipe that do have the bone intact. I am going to be coating the outside of these thighs, but later on you will see me actually take the skin off and recoat them. I decided to take the skin off later on as I was cooking because I didn't want it to be as fattening. So after I took the skin off, I reapplied some of the almond flour and salt and pepper just for some more seasoning and texture. I'm then going to be heating up a skillet to medium-high heat, placing some butter, and then searing the chicken thighs. Once the chicken was browned on the outside, it was ready for the slow cooker, and I made several of these chicken thighs back to back, and I just cooked them in batches. I'm also going to be heating up another pan. This is going to be used to cook some onions and garlic. I just chopped up the garlic very finely, and I sliced up the onion into somewhat big slices. After I've browned the onions and garlic mixture, I'm going to be slicing up some lemons because I'm going to be making some lemon juice as well that I will be reducing down in a saucepan on medium heat. I'm also going to be using some lemon zest as well for this dinner recipe. After the lemon juice is reduced down, I'm going to be adding all of the ingredients to the crock pot, as well as a few sprigs of rosemary and some chopped up carrots. This meal was so delicious and hearty. It was full of protein, and it had a little bit of carbs from the carrots. The rosemary and lemon really tied together nicely, and it was just such an easy dish to make that really had a lot of flavor and was super savory and satisfying. So here I am just mixing everything together, and then I will just roast this for a few hours in the slow cooker just to combine all of the flavors. I wedge in all of the chicken thighs into the vegetable mixture just so it can really fully incorporate all of the flavors. I'm lastly going to be topping off the slow cooker with some of these lemon wedges, and that is going to be it for this lemon rosemary garlic chicken. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking and baking with me today. I really enjoyed both of these recipes, and I'm so happy to be sharing some of these healthy homemade meals. I've really been doing a lot of experimenting in the kitchen, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. That is going to complete this recipe video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video.